Desperation, I wouldn't say we were desperate. I would just say we had a chip on our shoulder. That's the way we're expected to play. I mean, every play should be the most important play to us. Every play should feel like that. I mean, no matter what kind of season we're having, I feel like as a team we always should have that urgency, to make plays and to score and to hold them down to 0 points. I mean, that's how you get the best out of everybody, and that's how you win football games as a team. So everybody just needs to have that urgency all the time, and that's how you continue to grow and get better.
Do you have a feeling you get more red zone opportunities this week as opposed to last week? Or do you think your practice that kind of shows you that might happen?
There was nothing really that different in practice that told me it would happen. I mean, I figured out it would happen as soon as we got in the red zone. They rolled us out there in our goal line package that we normally run. So I figured, okay, we're gonna start using that package. It was successful, so I hope we go back to it in the future.
What was your reaction just to all the attention that's been paid to that? And
I'm not worried about it. I'm just here to play football. I mean, that's not my job to worry about those things. My job is to run the ball, block for the quarterback, to make plays out there on the football field. So I'm not really worried about all that.
What did A&T do to kind of limit the explosive plays to kind of make it tougher?
They played really close down in the box. The safeties came down really aggressively. I think that's why our play action passes were open so much and everything. It's fine with me. You want to key on the run game so hard that everything else is so open. I mean, we're just going to burn you any other way we can. So it worked out fine. I mean, they want to stop the run. We have plenty of weapons to attack from other angles.
You had 16 carries in the first half. Do you expect such a big workload?
I don't know. I mean, workload-wise, they were just trying to, do what was working. I mean, I felt like I was moving the ball efficiently in the first half when they were giving it to me. 4-yard runs. I mean, just, keeping our offense in good position. So I figured if they were going to keep going with what's working, that's fine.
It was definitely great. Good to get a knock in the dub column. I think it was something that was great for the program, great for the morale in the locker room. So, I feel like it was a good thing, and I hope we can get a lot more.
You got the start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how do you feel like this is your first start? I mean,
first start of the year. I started last year against Pitt. I'm always kind of nervous heading into my first start. But once I like to think of it as it's only one play. So after that first play, you get all the jitters out, and you can fall back on your training and everything that you did throughout the week in preparation. You have those tools in your arsenal, so you just go back, fall back on that stuff, and go out and make plays.
You guys had a shutout for most of the game.
Yeah. It was good for us. Coach Chiswick was talking about it in the locker room that reputation is always on the line, and you only get so many chances to rebuild your reputation, and that's something that we're trying to do. We're trying to rebuild the reputation of North Carolina as a defensive powerhouse. You look in the past, you had teams that were defensively pitch shutouts and were great on defense. So and we're trying to rebuild their reputation, and having that shutout throughout most of the game, well, the majority of the game was good for what we're trying to accomplish. It's kind of messed up that we didn't get it, but that's just gives us something to go back on Sunday and fix and correct those things.
What are some of those things you do think you need to correct going into next week?
Just run fits, assignments as things change. But I feel like it's just a bunch of little stuff. Especially we had a lot of guys who hadn't really played before in the game, so I mean it's kind of good for them to be kind of thrown into the fire and get that experience. Because I remember being in that situation, but I think that once they get to see themselves on film, see the mistakes they made, they can fix it and continue to grow.
Feels good. That feels good to get in that win column, and I think we really played well tonight, and set the tone for the rest of the season, hopefully.
Tell me through your couple thoughts.
We just went with our Thunder package, and our offense coordinator made some good play calls, and all the line did a great job blocking, and I was just able to go out and make some plays. So.
What was the feeling in the locker room after kind of the disappointment last week?
I wouldn't say it was so much disappointment. I think we kept our heads up. We know we played well last week, and obviously didn't come out on top. But we knew we should have won that game. We thought, and we really came together this week, and that's what we're going to keep doing the rest of the season.
Looking forward to Illinois next week. What do you guys want to improve on? After a big win like this?
We're just going to keep improving, getting better every week. I mean, not one thing in particular, but really everything, passing, running, everything. We're just going to keep getting better.
I think it was a great team win. All the things that the coaches have been talking about this whole week, from the loss last week, I think we went out and executed and did everything we were supposed to do. I'm very thankful. I'm very proud of all the guys that was out there on the field because, nobody see, what we do at practice and the type of work we put in, and I think I love to win.
Take me through your touchdown.
We was in a snug set, and Coach called the play we've been practicing all week. Great looks on film. Ran outside, got a good little rub, and Queese threw a good ball, and it was that.
How does it feel to bounce back after last week?
It felt real good because, this year everybody on the team had a lot of expectations for us as a team. And I think bouncing back, that shows how strong we is mentally and, how tough we is mentally. And I think bouncing back, that shows everybody, how we can play, how we're capable of playing every week, and time to play ball, just to start.